So it's been a while. School got kind of crazy, but I'm on a 2-week break now, so that's kind of fun. So I'm hoping to get a lot of stitching done and all that stuff. But yeah, so sorry it's been so long. And I have gloves on today because I hurt my hands. I can still stitch, it just, they need to be like protected and stuff. So other than that, so I think I've gotten quite a bit done since last time we saw them. At least I hope I have, since I've been gone so long. So I'm going to start with my Sing-A sampler. So I can't quite remember where it was last time, but I have made a lot of progress on it. Yeah, and I'm sorry, there may be lots of cuts in this video just because I'm trying to get all organized. So yeah, so I finished Do and Re, and I've almost finished Me. I haven't done much of Fa. So I have the border done, and I have most of the picture for La done, and then I've got most of T done. So I'm halfway done with the border for La, and then I'm like 1/3 of the way done with the border for T, and then I have all of Do to do. But I'm quite happy with my progress. Like, I don't know, trying to show you guys. So yeah, so I'm just trying to, I really want to get this done. Like I said, I want to get this done like by May, June-ish. So don't have a lot of time left. So I'm going to work on this a lot over the 2-week break, I hope. And then the next thing is I have no progress on my Hade or my Pineapple. But I have made lots of progress on my Dollar Horse, which is right here. So I finished the first border all the way around, and then I just started the second border. Where is that progress? Over here. So I just have a teeny tiny bit done. But I did get something else for this, so I can't wait to actually start on the horses. But I bought little buttons because, you know, it's a biscorner, so you put like a little button in the middle. So I got these buttons, which are tiny little dollar horses. I don't know if you guys can see that. No. But I got something else for the dollar horse. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Stop. Hi everyone, it's been a while, hasn't it? School got kind of crazy in February, and now I'm on March break, so I have time to record a video. And I got a haircut. I left it long in the bag, so it's called a rat tail, and then I have it short. I really like it. So I have gotten quite a bit done since I last saw you guys. Like, at least I hope I have. I mean, I've been gone a while. So I'm going to start with the Sing-A sampler. So I think I've gotten a lot done on this. So I don't know where it was last time I showed you guys, but I have Do and Re done. I finished Re, and then I have most of Me done, and I barely started Fa. I got the border done. I got the border done for So, and then I'm halfway done with the border for La, and then 1/3 of the way done with the border for T, and then I have the pictures done. So sorry, all my floss is in the way. Let me see if I can hold this better. 1 second. So here are these. I can't see what I'm showing you guys, so I hope it looks good. So there's that. I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to finish this. So I still need to just finish the border for La and finish the border for T, and then do all of Do, and then go back and like fill in all the rest of the stuff. So I want to get a lot of this done on my 2-week break so I can get it done, because like I said, I want to get it done before like May, June-ish. So yeah, but if I don't, then that's just what happens. And the next thing I want to show is my Dollar Horse. So I finished the first border, which I'm really happy about. Goes all the way around. And then I just barely started the next border. It's just barely started. Oh yeah, sorry about the gloves. I hurt my hands. Like, I just can't let them like touch anything. So that's why I have the gloves on. But other than that, I can still like stitch and things. I just have rubber gloves on. So along with the Dollar Horse, I can't wait till I get to the actual horses, but it'll be a while because it took me a long time to do the border. But because I want to make a Piscornio out of it, I bought something else. I got little doll horse buttons. I think they're really cute. So those will go in the middle and make the biscorn, like you guys know. And then, so that's that. I'm putting this one away now because I still have a lot of other things I want to finish. Excuse me. And then, so another thing that, progress. I don't have any progress done on the pineapple or on the Hade, but I have been working on Electra quite a bit, so I'm going to get her ready 1 second. Okay, so I still have all my threads on her, so it looks kind of funky. But here is how she is looking. I hope you guys can see, because I can't. So just in the last couple of days, I've done like all of the orange over here, and then it's hard to see, but I've done that black curl stripe that's going down. So I don't remember if I had the wings done the last time I showed you guys. I'm converting them to a purple. And then, so I want to get this done over this March break too. So I've kind of put down the same sample to pick up this one. And I have a good reasoning for it. There was a at school I saw that there was a scholarship, $1,000 scholarship for people interested in stitching. But you need to submit a picture of a completed project. And I haven't finished anything other than like my small one, so I really want to get her done to like submit that in. So I think I can get her done in 2 weeks, hopefully, and if not, then there's $1,000. But I mean, what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna attempt to finish her. So I tried beading for the first time, and that was pretty fun. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, the beading needles I don't like so much because it's really sharp. I actually got it like stuck in me a couple of times, but I'm really enjoying Electra. She just makes me happy. I just love Halloween, and I love working on her. So another thing is the bookmark I was working on that had like the tea and book quotes. I finished that and I gave that to my aunt. She liked it a lot. Don't have a finished picture, I don't think. I have notes in front of me, sorry. Another thing is I bought a lot of floss, or I have a lot of floss still. So I'm going to try to insert a picture here of all the floss I had to bobbinate. Boop. So yeah, so of that, it was like a giant amount. I only have this much left to do. But then I think I might go back to the store because I think I might be missing a few, so that's why I want to get everything finished bobbinated and like put away, so that way I can know like how much I have left to do. But I was also there because of the clearance. There was just 3 metallics on sale, so I got those for 97 cents. I don't like metallics, but I have it. And then, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I used to have 4 of like these floss boxes that you get at your craft store. So you'd have stuff in here. So I had 4 of these and they're all filled with floss, but I had more floss that could fit in 4 floss boxes. So I wanted to get the, like these big cases, so it can hold an entire set of DMC. I'm not quite done yet, so it's hard to tell, but these 3 chambers are mostly empty, like this little part's full, but these are empty. So I'm still trying to finish bobbinating everything and getting it all organized. Sorry if it's a little different, my camera cut me off, which is weird, it hasn't done that before. Another thing, like just one bad thing about the floss box that I don't like is that the bobbins have to go in like this way, or like this way. In the other floss boxes I put them this way, and I just found that it was easy to put them, like stack them into each other and like pull them out, like it was easier that way. The thread wouldn't get caught as much, and it's like that's just one thing is that I have to get used to doing it this way now. The good thing about that though is that you can see the number a little bit easier. But yeah, I was just a little disappointed. When I bought it, I thought I'd be able to put them in this way, and I can't. I have to put them in this way. But I'll get used to it. Yeah, but on the note of a whole bunch of new floss, I had a teacher who gave me her stash of floss. Like, I was a little dumbfounded. She used to do embroidery, and she stopped a while ago, and she didn't know what to do with her stuff. And then so I take single sampler to school, and I'm always working on it like in class, like during lunch and stuff. Like, not if a teacher's like talking, obviously, like, or if I have work to do. It's just like if we're watching a movie in class, like I'll and we don't have to take notes. I'll be cross stitching. And so she just stopped me during lunch one day and she's like, hey, here's all this floss, you can have it. I'm like, okay, thank you. So she gave me this bottom box and then this bag of floss. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with it all. But one thing I found kind of interesting is how different the old floss used to be. Like, it's not a huge difference, it's just the labels are slightly different. So like the 800 is the newer version and the 813 or whatever is the older one. It's just, it looks so different and weird. Like, I don't know, it's weird to me. It's cool, but like, it's interesting. So one thing that she had was she had a lot of like variegated floss, which I found really interesting. So like these are brands that I've never heard of and stuff, and they're just kind of weird. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but like she has this floss, which is just kind of, it reminds me of like those propeller hats, you know, like just the little like rainbow hats that have like a little propeller. There's going to be a lot of weird edits in this video because my camera was acting up and kept like shutting off every few minutes. Sorry about that. So she also had this, which I found was kind of weird. She has like these kits flosses, like there's just these two things of pre-cut floss. Like I don't know what these are for or what I can use them for, but I have them now. And then so she also has like a lot of different variegated floss. So here's like these reds and pinks. Not sure if they're DMC or not. And then let me see here. She has this one, which is kind of blue. And she has some green ones. So like these would be good for like for holiday cards, so like St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's Day or something like that. So if I can find it. There's this one, which is like different light greens. And then what I thought was really cool, or well, here's my favorite of the variegated. It's like just soft pastels, so kind of Eastery. But what I thought was really cool is that she had these gold flosses. So there's just like a sewing one and then a Kreinik. So the Kreinik is 002 High Luster. Not sure. I don't know anything about Kreiniks, but that's cool. So the next thing I want to talk about is some charts that I bought. So another reason that it's taken me so long to record a video is that my life has been really hectic. On Valentine's Day, my grandmother passed away. And we didn't really know what was going on. Like she was sick, but we didn't know why she was sick. We found out that she had a type of cancer, but we didn't know what to do about it. She was just really weak and she was doing okay, and then she just wasn't. It was a rapid decline, and sorry, you guys don't want to hear about this, but it was just really hard for our whole family, and so nothing really happened from Valentine's Day onward, and now that I'm finally on break, and it's been over a month, we've been able to get our lives back in order a little bit. On that note, because I was really upset at and grieving, I kind of just tried to find something to distract myself. So I went on eBay and I bought some patterns, and I shouldn't have, like, I know that's not good, but like I just needed something that made me feel good and something to look forward to in the mail, and so I did that. So I got 3 Mirabilis and a lavender and lace. So I don't know, it's like, yeah, so this is the lavender and lace Angelica. So this is what she looks like. I really love this one. Like, I'm not a big like angel person, but I really like the flowers that she has. You guys can't see it, but yeah, so she's like holding these strings of flowers, and I don't know, those just were really pretty to me. So I think I'm definitely gonna do like a conversion on this because I'm not a big fan of the colors, but I like the pattern, so I'll see. And then I got this one. This is Mirabilia. It's called Moonflowers. Again, this one is really beautiful. I don't know if there's much I'd want to change about this. Yeah. And then I got this one, which is The Scent of Old Roses. That's what she looks like. Very pretty. Might do some conversions on her too, but I'm not sure. And then this one, what is this one? September Fairy or something? Or September Sapphire Fairy. This one's, yeah, here's this one. She's very pretty. The pattern isn't in the best shape though, but that's what you get for going on eBay. So yeah, so you guys aren't kidding when these are expensive to kit up. Like they're very expensive to kit up. So these are just kind of be put in the drawer for a long time, and if and when I ever get the funds to do these, I'll start that. But like I was just looking at it, it's like, so the cost of the pattern, and then the cost of the fabric, and then the cost of the floss, and then the cost of the specialty floss, and the cost of the beads. Like, you guys weren't kidding. Like, I didn't believe you guys when you guys said they were expensive, but they're expensive. Sorry I'm talking about a lot about this. Yeah, so I got those. And then, oh, sorry, I moved the table. I'm a little lost now. So I really, I got a magazine subscription, a digital subscription for Cross Stitch Gold. So I get that on my computer and my phone. And I've seen a few charts in there that I like. So I have the January and the February one, but I'm not sure when the next one comes out because there wasn't one for March, it looked like. And another thing is just, I went to the Dollar Tree, my local Dollar Tree, and they had this burlap ribbon stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that with the glare, but I got it in pink. There's like a blue and a green, and so it looks like you can cross stitch on this, maybe like make bookmarks or something. I'm not really sure. But it has like the wired edge, so it's kind of like bendy and holds its place, but it's also kind of sharp. Yeah, so for $1, I think you might try that. And then so I think that's about it for the cross stitch stuff. I'm gonna get into some other things now. So Flosstube and more. So I'm like two people that I watch in Flosstube is Kay's Cross Stitch and Dragon Stitches. And so I know that Kay from Kay's Cross Stitch, I think, I don't know, she really likes pansies. I really like roses, like they're one of my favorite flowers. So I've been looking for like a lot of rose patterns, which is kind of why I bought this one, the Angelica, because she has roses, and the Scent of Old Roses. But then Dragon Stitches also likes dragons, kind of obviously, and I do too. So I have two ceramic pieces I want to show you guys. So the first one is this little dragon I made. It took me way too long to make him, so it's kind of hard to see him because he's black, but he has like, I made his eyes kind of like flames, and then I used red, blue, and purple, because purple's my favorite color. I made his spine. I don't know, you guys can't really see him. But yeah, so I made that. That took me, yeah, like 2 hours, which is crazy. And then I have this mug I made a while ago. I made this when I was 16, for my 16th birthday. Oh wow. It was a Valentine's Day mug, so it has like a little heart in the handle. And then I use it for like my art, so when I'm painting, so I don't ever want to drink my paint water, so I put it in my art mugs. That way I know, do not drink this water, because I've done that before. I've had like just 2 glasses of water, one for drinking and one for painting, and you get them mixed up when you're just not really paying attention. But so in the back it says heart, but I did he and art in 2 different shades of purple, so it kind of looks like he art, but it's heart art. And then so the inside, I just kind of played around with colors. So I just did like random polka dots everywhere, and I have like these 2 little stripes of color. And I did that because it gives like texture to the cup, because the paint or the glaze doesn't dry all the way, and so I can rub my paint brushes against it and like it gets caught and it helps get some of the paint off. So both of these I did at like a ceramics place, like a paint place. This one, however, I did in school. It's a vase. There's something in the bottom of it, sorry. So it's kind of abstract. So I did a whole different like umber effect, like a sky. So it goes from dark to blue to purple to pink, red, and orange. And then, so I made this, which is like an eyeball, and it's supposed to be like the sun. And then these are supposed to be like abstract trees. So they're just like trunks, and then they have like a little squiggly for the leaves, so you guys can see that. And then I did individual like grass in the background, and then for the bottom I just did half circles that I just barely painted. So it has like some greens and browns too. And then up at the top I did some white stars. Let me see if you guys can see. Yeah. And so I have my constellation on the back. So I'm really proud of this one. I liked it a lot. One thing I'm just a little disappointed about is that I asked my teacher if she could put a clear glaze on the inside so it could hold water, but she forgot to do that, and I'm not going to ask her to fire it again. So it's just raw on the inside, and so I can't put water in it or anything because it would just seep out the bottom. So instead, I have made a compromise. So I still kind of want it to be like a vase and hold stuff. So these are 2 roses I have that I dried. This one I got when I went to a school dance from a boy. Oh gosh. So that one's really cool. And then this one I got for Valentine's Day, but I just got it for myself because it was a really pretty like purple rose, and it dried really pretty too. So I just keep those in there. And so as I go and dry more flowers, I'm just going to keep adding to this and just have it be like a dry flower vase. Still talking about dragons, by the way. I still want to start the dragon, the birthstone dragon from like the Etsy pattern, but I just don't have like the time and the money to do it right now. But I did buy this at Hobby Lobby. I don't like Hobby Lobby, but I go there. It was a dragon brooch. It's really pretty. It's big, like it's big, but it's really pretty, and it has like purple stones for a belly. So I'm just gonna put a magnet on the back of this and make a needle minder out of that. Also, one more ceramic piece thing. Sorry, I'm a little nervous right now. You guys can hear it in my voice probably, but I won an art award. So I don't know what I did with that. Oh, here it is. I entered a piece of mine into the local art show at the local art museum. I'm getting tongue-tied, and I won an award for just three-dimensional. I won the three-dimensional art award for a ceramic lantern I made, or a ceramic luminary. So if I can, I'm going to try to enter a picture here. So I can read, so I have my school paper, and I got quoted in it. So it says, I won the art award, and so quote, this assignment was to make a luminary inspired by nature, and that's why I chose to make a tree lantern. It's based off of the intricately shaped trees at Gilroy Gardens. It's a amusement park here in California. And I always used to go to Gilroy Gardens with my grandmother when I was a little kid. And ever since, I've liked the shape of the circus trees. So there are these sycamore trees that were doctored from a very young age to form like cool designs. So if you could like just Google circus trees, you can see them, and they're really cool. And you can probably figure out the one that I based my piece off of. And I just said, I called the trees magical, and I really like. So what I really like about the trees is how there's nature and like human touch in it. Like most of the time when we think of humankind and nature, it's always like fighting, like one's destroying the other, natural disasters or human-made disasters and destroying resources. But what I really loved about these trees is that it's humanity and nature working together. It's humans designed to shape the trees, but we're not hurting the trees. It's just making them form in this way, and then they still grow healthy and they still look really cool. And I just love the balance between that, and it's just so, it's just so beautiful, and I love that place. That's just what the quote says. So yeah, so that's about it. Thank you for listening. I hope I get a new video out soon. No promises though. I'm gonna work a lot over this 2-week break, so maybe at the end of the 2-week break or after the 2-week break, beginning of April, I'll have a new video out. But again, no promises. I'm just gonna stitch away, and I hope you guys have a great time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.